morning, Central students. Today we are going to start our new chapters, understanding secularism. In the previous chapter, we had discussed about the Indian constitutions and why does we need a Indian constitutions. Today, the most countries in the world have a constitutions. While our democratic countries are likely to have a constitutions, it is not necessary that all countries that have a constitutions or are democratic. The constitution serves several purposes. A country is usually made up of different communities of people who share certain beliefs but may not necessarily agree on all issues. This includes not only the types of government but also an agreement on certain ideas that they all believe the country should uploaded. The previous constitutions of Nepal, which had been adopted in 1990, reflected the fact that the final authorities rested with the king. They have did not want to continue with the previous constitutions is because it is not reflected the ideals of the country was to be ruled by the king and his council of ministers. Article 75 of the 2015 constitutions of Nepal states that the rules governs and management of the country will be based on the law mentioned in the constitutions of the country under the supervision of the ministers. If there would have been no restrictions on the power of elected representatives, the power would have been misused by them for their needs. This would have resulted in gross injustice against the people of the country. The legislature, the executive, the judiciary, in this manner, each of these organs keep a check on the other organs and their power. This helps them to maintain a healthy balance of power between themselves. Now come to the next chapter, that is secularism. This is the revision of the first chapter, secularism. What is secularism? Secularism, the principle of separations of the states from the religious institutional. Secularism may refer to any worldwide or principles which defines the secular at a given context and justifies the problem promotes justify or promotes if it over the non-secular. Secularism has a broad range of meaning in political terms. Secularism is the principle of the separation of government institutions and person mandated to represent the status from religious institutes and religious enlightenment. Secularism is need for everyone. This is the fundamental rights that protect us against state power as well as against of the majority. The Indian Constitution allow individual freedom to live by other religions relief and practice as the instruct in keeping with the ideas of religious freedom for all. India also adopted a strategy of the separations, the power of the religious and the power state. Secularism. Secularism refers the separations of religion from the country. Why? What is Indian secularism? Indian secularism mandate the Indian state to be secularism. So, in other words, we can say that secularism is very important in our country according to the constitution. The Indian state is secularism and work in various ways to prevent religious dominations. The Indian constitutions guaranteed fundamental rights that are based on these secular principles. So secularism is not only for the person mandate, it represents the status from religious institutes and religious authorities, dignitaries, violence. The knowledge that such rights exist makes us sensitive to their violations and enable us to take actions when these violations take place. In February 2004, France passed a law of winning students. These are the secularism that is very important according to the constitution. I hope students you understand the chapter very well. Thank you. Have a nice day.